recapture the romantic age of World War I and the exciting spirit of the people who led adventurous and lighthearted lives. She and her co-star, Rock Hudson, will play out their parts against lavish backgrounds in Europe, England, and Ireland. She'll film on a set half a world wide to bring to roaring life the daring escapades of Darling Lily. In its formal and sculptured gardens, Julie assumes her role as a British entertainer who is actually a German agent, and Rock Hudson becomes a dauntless Allied air squadron leader. Under the direction of Blake Edwards, both prepare to put on film a romantic battle of wits, starting with Julie trying to charm important war plans from the flying ace.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
When do you have to report back?
Friday. When do you have to go back to England?
Soon.
Once more, Julie Andrews moves into the routine that comes with being out on location, away from her home. She takes her young daughter with her wherever she films in the world and tries to keep those moments when she's off camera to herself. While Julie remained in Ireland, she would often ride in the early morning, then go directly from the house she had rented to the set where the company was working that day. The story also has a skillfully integrated musical score. Melodies written by Henry Mancini and Johnny Mercer that Miss Andrews dances and sings to. The Academy Award-winning team also composed new arrangements of popular World War I songs for Julie. Rock Hudson does his own flying in this picture. He's been an aviation enthusiast for many years, learning to pilot small aircraft while working on films in the past. Now he takes off in a reconstructed British SE-5A to join his Dawn Patrol squadron in a dogfight. Blake Edwards' Air Force is made up of 18 planes, exact replicas of those which fought over Normandy and the Argonne. By the time the filming is finished, Rock will have to log more than 50 hours in familiarization flights, piloting both English and German fighter planes. Another place that still retains the look of 1915 is the Gaiety Theatre in Dublin. Inside the music hall, Edwards' production staff has costumed 500 extras to be a first-night opening audience in wartime London. Before they're ready to shoot a performance, there's a long rehearsal with Julie and the musical director. Julie and Rock play their fun and games in elegant surroundings, this time on a lake in front of a beautiful French chateau. The Paramount Pictures Company even invaded the Louvre in Paris, and the Duke of Windsor's home to put the star's action on film for Blake Edwards.
Hold it right there, Rock. I'll give you two cues. The first cue will be, now, Rock, and then you can start your dialogue. You see, we have to zoom in. We've got to hold the boat just in a particular frame. You're completely out now, Rock, so you can turn right around and start from there. Dialogue!
Would it be indiscreet to say that I missed you?
No,
To say that I missed you terribly,
not quite.
desperately,
Possibly.
passionately?
Definitely.
Would you settle for desperately?
I'll settle for passionate.
Coming in this way. we'll see you through the wing, as low as you can get, and bank off, go for those two hangars. Shoot those two hangars, 3 and 4. Go right up over them, and we'll set those on fire. Do a good straight shot here and let him fly up. Aim and help.
Now, where do you see this other plane that's coming?
Coming right at us. The focal will be over this way a little more, and the plane will be coming right in at us.
Right on this ridge.
Yeah.
The plains in Spain bear a striking resemblance to some parts of Germany in the years of World War I. Here, the company uses an airbase to try out the latest methods of aerial close-up photography in covering Rock Hudson's attack in a stolen German plane. In Brussels, there is an antique collector who owns $1 million worth of old autos. Edwards hires them all for his movie and sets them around the magnificent Palace of Justice. They're to be used the night Julie arrives at French military intelligence headquarters. She's being tailed by another German agent and doesn't realize there's treachery afoot. In the story, Julie has a change of heart. But when she leaves the building at the start of her flight for freedom, she'll walk right into the middle of an ambush. Then the company travels through Belgium, France, and halfway across Switzerland as Julie flees from the Germans.
Got it.
Good? They fall out or what? Fast exit? Good exit. Stay the arcs.
The visual motion picture values Blake Edwards puts into his planning and direction will be reflected in the exciting images a performer like Julie Andrews creates on the screen. But there are still months of work ahead for them, with more songs for Julie to sing, more locations and action to film. Then they will have told the whole story of Darling Lily.